Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Imagine this. You're grinding away on a tough problem, maybe coding, writing, or just trying to figure out something complex. Your brain feels foggy, you're tired, and you think, man, all this mental effort is producing nothing but waste. But what if I told you that's completely wrong? What if that brain waste is actually the secret fuel for your best ideas, your creativity, and those sudden moments? Today, we're diving into something mind-blowing called cognitive composting. It's a new way to think about how your brain turns metabolic byproducts, what we usually call waste, into the raw materials for sharper thinking, better memory, and real innovation. Stick around, because by the end, you'll see why pushing through mental fatigue and then resting might be the ultimate hack for your brain. Let's start with the basics. Your brain is a metabolic powerhouse. It makes up just 2% of your body weight, but gobbles up 20% of your oxygen and 25% of your glucose. That's insane energy demand. For years, scientists thought all that fuel goes to powering thoughts, and the leftovers, like lactate and adenosine, are just junk that needs to be flushed out. But new research flips the script. These byproducts aren't trash. They're active signaling molecules that help your brain adapt, learn, and create. Think about the teamwork in your brain. Neurons, the stars of thinking and firing signals, rely heavily on glial cells, especially astrocytes. Astrocytes suck up glucose super fast during intense activity. They break it down through glycolysis, producing lactate as a byproduct. Old view: lactate is waste, like lactic acid buildup in muscles. New view: lactate is gold. Neurons grab that lactate, turn it into energy, and use it to signal changes, like tweaking genes for better plasticity. Plasticity means your brain rewiring itself to learn new things or solve problems better. Lactate even modulates epigenetics, influencing how cells behave and survive. Then there's adenosine. It builds up as you use ADP, the energy currency, for thinking. More work, more adenosine. It makes you sleepy, pushing you toward rest. But during sleep, that's when the magic happens. Enter the glymphatic system, your brain's nighttime cleanup crew. During deep sleep, fluid flows through your brain, clearing out byproducts like adenosine, amyloid proteins, and more. But it's not just dumping waste. This clearance happens alongside memory consolidation, moving short-term memories to long-term storage. So, the waste from your day fuels the rebuild for tomorrow. It's composting, breaking down scraps to enrich the soil. Ever wonder why big creative breakthroughs often come after intense focus followed by a break? Like shower thoughts or ideas right after waking up. Here's the science. When you're deep in focused work, your brain suppresses wandering thoughts, the default mode network that connects distant ideas. Metabolic load ramps up, producing lactate and other signals. Synapses strengthen in the task you're on. Then, when you step away, walk, nap, sleep, that accumulated waste kicks in. It triggers plasticity right when your mind can freely associate. Boom, creative insight. It's why sleep on it works. Why incubation periods after hard thinking lead to innovation. The struggle isn't a bug, it's generating the compost for growth. So how do we optimize this? First, embrace the rhythm. Intense cognitive work to build up byproducts, then rest to compost them. Physical exercise supercharges it. When you work out, muscles produce lactate that crosses into your brain, boosting BDNF, a protein that grows new connections and enhances plasticity. Try a quick workout before deep work sessions. You'll think clearer and create better. Sleep? Non-negotiable. Protect those 7 to 9 hours. Deep slow-wave sleep maximizes glymphatic flow and clearance. Consistent schedule, no disruptions. And rethink brain detox fads. Constantly trying to flush everything might rob your brain of the signals it needs. Instead, cycle accumulation and clearance naturally. Fatigue? It's not weakness. It's your brain saying, hey, we've got compost brewing. Time to rest and let it work. This changes everything, from how we work to education and even treating diseases like Alzheimer's, where metabolic networks break down. Bottom line, your brain's expensive metabolism isn't inefficient. It's an investment in creativity. The mess of hard thinking, the fatigue, the byproducts, is what makes breakthroughs possible. So next time you're mentally drained after a tough session, don't fight it. Step away, move, sleep. You're not slacking, you're composting genius. What do you think? Have you noticed ideas hitting after breaks or exercise? Drop it in the comments. I read them all. If this blew your mind, hit like, subscribe for more brain hacks, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.